In today's video, we'll take a look at the best projector for home theater to buy in 2022. We included the pros and cons of each product, so you can decide before buying the best one. Coming in number 5 of Best Projector for Home Theater 2022 is Anker Nebula Mars 2 Pro. Best Portable Projector. Anker's Nebula Mars 2 Pro is a surprising little projector. And we do mean little. It's small enough to hide completely under a 6-pack of Coke. With built-in streaming and a battery good for around 3.5 hours of projection, the Mars 2 Pro is a great companion for a movie night in the backyard or somewhere farther afield. And in addition to being a projector, it's also a big Bluetooth speaker. Video quality will be good enough for many viewers, but compared with a similarly priced home projector, it's far dimmer, with a worse contrast ratio and color accuracy. At number 4. Optoma UHZ50. Best 4K for detail and great color. At first glance, the Optoma UHZ50 looks like any other compact DLP projector. Inside, though, is a different story. Instead of the UHP lamps typical of most home theater projectors, the UHZ50 uses a laser to generate light. The result is a bright, colorful image from a relatively small, quiet box. And unlike traditional UHP lamp-based projectors, it's fast to turn on and off. Some minor issues came up in my side-by-side comparisons. There's some banding in colors with HDR TV shows and movies. The smaller zoom and lens shift range means your placement options are more limited. While the contrast ratio is good for a DLP projector, it's not as good as some projectors based on LCD or LCOS, like the Epson 5050 UB or the Sony VPL VW325ES. Overall though, the UHZ50 is a great projector. The image is bright enough to watch with some lights on if you have to, the colors really pop, and it doesn't sound like a vacuum a few feet from your head. At number 3. Optoma UHD35. Best 4K projector for the money. The UHD35 is a forked projector that costs only a few $100s more than many 1080p projectors. It's bright, has fairly accurate colors, and looks far better than you might expect of a budget 4K projector. And it serves up eye-watering detail on a gigantic screen, the kind of sharpness that no 1080p projector can match. While overall the image on the UHD35 looks good, it still has the same issues common among projectors similar in price. There's no lens shift, the zoom is minimal, and the contrast ratio and aspect of image quality, even more important than detail and resolution, is fairly average. It's also noisy, which is true of all small projectors, but the sound from the UHD35 is more wheeze than whir. And then there's the HDR picture quality, which is improved over the earlier UHD30, but still not great. At number 2. BenQ HT2050A. Best projector for the money. We wouldn't put this in the cheap projector bucket, but the BenQ HT2050A is definitely the best video projector you can get for the money. This modern projector produces a bright picture with great contrast and lifelike color accuracy. It's also one of the only comparable models with vertical lens shift, which makes setup a little easier. It supports most media players, gaming consoles, PCs, Macs, and mobile devices with input options such as HDMI, USB, and more. Plus, the projector offers a low input lag of 16 milliseconds for immersive gaming. At number 1 of the top 5 best projector for home theater 2022 is Epson Home Cinema 5050 UB. Best overall home theater projector. The Epson Home Cinema 5050 UB is the best all-around home projector that has been reviewed. Take an excellent contrast ratio, paired with impressive brightness and accurate color, all with better detail than what's possible with a 1080p native resolution projector, and you've got all the pieces for a fantastic image. This home entertainment projector is not cheap, but it offers a significant step up in image quality over other projectors on this list, aside from Sony, which is nearly double the price. It comes with HDMI 2.0, which allows you to do 4K 60p. Extensive lens shift and a motorized zoom are the icings on the cake. Thank you for watching the top 5 best projector for home theater 2022, and we hope you enjoyed our best projector buying guide. If you have decided to buy the best one, please look at the description below to get further product information.